This is something special for you.
Hip-hop started over 20 years ago in the streets of the New York Bronx. Who would believe it to be still alive and kicking today and on the streets of Sheffield in Yorkshire? I spoke to one of the leading hip-hop gurus and DJs in the city, the Master. I asked him first, what was hip-hop?
A collection of breaks sampled as either jazz, funk or reggae influences all mixed into one to create a hip-hop track. And back in the 70s, where you had your people like Grandmaster Flash and your African Bambatas and these like, DJ Kool Herc, who actually come up with the idea of hip-hop. And they did like block parties where they'd bust some lyrics, as what we know now as rapping over a funk track. And that's basically what hip-hop is. I started collecting about 86, 87, a few tracks here and there, and then I got serious about 1991. The first track I ever bought was on a serious tip was Third Base, Words of Wisdom, along with the album, along with a few shanty tracks, stuff back in the days, like Sugar Bear and all that sort of thing, around that area, so yeah, that's that sort of tracks I play Well, basically, I've been in the club scene and I've noticed that there's a lot of DJs that have got attitude problems, and I was just a record collector, and I thought, right, this is the only way to express myself. Stop being a record collector and start being a DJ.
I asked the Master to tell me his two favourite records.
Lizette Melendez is because the combination of the man like Greg Rice and Lizette Melendez herself in the track Goody Goody, it's got a good hip hop mix on it, and the beat is the essential part of it. If you want the b-boys to start boogieing about to that is a track to play. That is bad. The original flavour, Can I Get Open? It's basically about getting opening those women, hitting their skins as you do in the business,
One Thursday night, I went down to see the Master at work in one of the top clubs in Sheffield. All right, Master, tell us, it's the night of a big gig here in Sheffield, and how do you feel about it?
Totally wicked. I just wish people would turn up a bit earlier, There's no one here at the moment.
Are you a bit worried?
No, confidence prevails, and hopefully they'll turn out.
It was now about 10:30, and it didn't look good. Only about half a dozen people had turned up at the club. So, Master, how do you feel it's going?
All right, yeah, it's all right, yeah. I just wish you'd hurry up and turn up,
It's just gone about 10:30. Does this usually happen in clubs where it takes a long time for it to build?
Depends, if they can't find it, then obviously it's going to take a bit longer. There's a period between 10:15 and 11:30. If you don't get people in then you won't get them in at all.
Really? So how do you think tonight's going to go?
Just average, I don't know,
An average night in Sheffield?
Yeah.
If, like magic, people started to turn up about 11 o'clock, and as the night started to build, I asked the Master, what skills do you need to become a DJ?
Right, what I do is, find me a track.
At the moment, the Master is actually queuing the record out. He's listening to the other record and working out what the beats are and matching them together. He's in deep concentration at the moment.
Right, now I've lined the beat up, I've put the exact pitch on either this deck and this deck, right? It's now on +1 on that deck, +2 on that day. And now these beats should match together. I just line it up by scratching it in, and then just go around, and it'll be alright, yeah?
Brilliant, brilliant. Then a master used to use the microphone. I heard that DJs don't use microphones any longer. Why do you use them?
Well, basically, some of the crowd, well, especially the student camp, don't know what sort of tunes they are. If you're not on a specialist scene, you have to tell them what it is. Yeah,
So they go out and buy it afterwards, yeah?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
I've noticed you've got a lot of records here. Now, how many records do you reckon you go through a night?
I don't know, about 100, 200, something like that.
200 tunes?
Or maybe less, I don't know, I'm just estimating.
Yeah. So really, you've got to have a massive record collection at home. How many you got at home?
About 500-600.
Moving out of the DJ box, I moved in with the clubbers and asked them what they thought of the master.
Oh, it's great, I tell you, excellent.
What sort of music are you into, like hip-hop or swing or what?
I get into hip-hop, and rap.
Yeah, what's your favourite tracks?
Cypress Hill, I tell you, Cypress Hill. And Slam. And Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
Tell you, man, wicked tune.
What do you think of the DJ at the moment?
I tell you, so alright, man, tell you. It's
Nice.
great, good tunes, man, tell you.
Good.
I'm really enjoying it actually, but that's probably because I'm drunk.
What do you think of the master?
Excellent, excellent.
What makes a good DJ in your eyes?
Someone that plays music that I enjoy and something that I'll get up and dance to and won't think, oh, this is awful, I'm not going to dance to this and sit in a corner all night. Someone that makes a good night.
Just for the last record, I asked the master how he thought that night had gone. Overall, the night, what do you think?
Okay, yeah, not too bad.
Watching the final people leaving the club, I really felt that the master's enthusiasm and excitement for the music had been communicated and conveyed to the 100 or so people that had turned up to the club.